Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Roberto Carlos. Now White. Messi. Costa Curta did well to stay calm there. Conte. David Villa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Bellingham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. That's a waste.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
White. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's tidy. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guardiola. Now Costa Curta. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. David Villa. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. White. Now that looks a decent ball. Sivasspor looking to pop. David Villa! Yes, it's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Sivasspor have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And it's Messi. He's gone forward. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's found a way past. And the shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This...
There's the whistle for half-time. Sivasspor head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
Forbidden.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Sivasspor head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. The second half then, just getting going. Costa Corta. And it's De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Corta. Guardiola. Bellingham. And here's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. Up towards the front line. And he's had it nicked away. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that is expertly dealt with. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Match was 71,898.
Guardiola. Stoichkov. David Villa! Oh, what has fallen kindly here? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Sivasspor with the corner, there first. Header! In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's anyone's ball now. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Taking place.
And now he has two. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
David Villa touches it back. Great chance! And he's found the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
All square again into the dying minutes. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And after all of that, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely.
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sivasspor cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's found a way through. And here's Mohamed Salah, pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Bellingham. De Bruyne. Sivasspor are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a go! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here! He's got the shot away! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
David Villa! Dispatched clinically. And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
And the shot! Sivasspor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes
And it's
at
Neymar.
time.
That's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's delightful. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sivasspor come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Neymar. He's looking for the runner here. Always onto this. Mbappe. Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chance! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Osman.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the...
Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sivasspor have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Number 6.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He could be in here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Scholes with the clearance. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out.
Sivasspor need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Messi hits one! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that was very necessary. Guardiola getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musiala could try cutting inside here. And that may well be that. That is that. Sivasspor did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sivasspor desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you never...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. And that's gone loose. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of...
Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Torres. Well, you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He's played it back. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Torres. Foden. Palmeiras have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Fernando Torres really added the width there.
And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. And that has been cleared. Crossed in once more. Upamecano attempts a clearance. The pass is intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Oh, that is a nice touch. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fernando Torres. Torres! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mkhitaryan. Svensson. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's Rudiger. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Beckham! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Musiala. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
I'd like
goals.
to draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
So
on
they
your
head in
shuttle bus
no
service.
further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too happy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quality goes in for the header! Musiala gets flagged offside. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Isak, looking for the runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Musiala finds himself offside. still waiting for a goal to report here.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Torres. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Musiala. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitutions taking place.
Palmeiras are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And it's Fernando Torres. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne has a look and plays it forward. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham goes short. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bellingham, spread out to the left. Threads one in. Bellingham. Nice control. Oh, now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
89 minutes with number 13. Substitutions taking place.
Palmeiras making consecutive changes here. Lookman getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Rudiger can get it clear. Lewandowski tries to dink it in. Nicely intercepted. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Palmeiras take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And as you can see, we've already started here. Foden, looking for the runner. And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him...
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And Palmeiras score first!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa Corta, and it's Perez. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Svensson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the has a goal! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely spread. And it's Salah. Adams. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Maradona. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden looking to add to his goal. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Bellingham. Isak. And they're back on the ball again. Shot could be on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played out to the right. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Maradona. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Svensson played out towards the right wing.
1 minute added time.
Foden. Can he get onto this? He's got to be... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Isak is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Palmeiras
only permitted
sitting
in
pretty here at
designated
half-time,
areas within these
2-0 up.
grounds.
And the second half gets underway. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Marquinhos looking to hit the byline here. Musiala played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Musiala! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The attendance for this match was
Guardiola.
71,898.
This is the time you need that pace.
Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Perez. And it's Guardiola. Beckenbauer to Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Musiala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and it's...
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
The goal for Palmeiras after 79 minutes is number 42, substitution.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is expertly dealt with. Onana gets it clear. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread it left. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham...
Beckham! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Svensson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Sané. Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sané just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Mohamed's hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. A spectacular effort! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's shooting! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Musiala, spread out to the left. He has found the way through. De Bruyne. Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. And here's Musiala. And he's on his way! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think...
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And hostilities have... Musiala! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Musiala really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Svensson gathers from the goal kick. And it's Salah. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne, played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He could be in here. He's going for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fiddles it through.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's got to be in here! Beckham. He's had it taken off him. And here's Musiala. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hernandez.
Substitution.
Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. That's headed upfield. Can he get it through? Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Taking place.
Motherwell have their second corner now. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a sharp... And Sonny! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
There will be 5
and he's
minutes
done it
added
again.
time.
He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you never...